talk poorly about anybody at this point because we are recording. And when I start the interview, I'm not going to kind of do an intro like I'm Josh, you're Scott, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I'm just going to ask the question. So as I said, the first question is really about our partnership. So Scott, if you can just talk about the partnership between Flex Academies and Play Your Court.
Yeah, no, I think it's been a great partnership. I think a win-win on both sides. For us, we employ a lot of tennis coaches that are always looking for more business, and I know, obviously on your end, you're always looking for high-quality instructors to run, your programs no matter what sport they're in. So I think it's been a great fit. We've got, USPTA and PTR certified instructors that work for us that are getting some great opportunities to pick up some more hours by, staffing some of these flex programs. So I think it's been a great fit so far.
Talk about those instructors. Obviously, one of the reasons that we are so close in our relationship here is because you guys do a real strong job of vetting who your instructors are. So how do you find your instructors?
Yeah, definitely. So we've been in business now for almost 7 years. So the acquisition process is getting a lot easier. People know who we are and kind of seek us out and want to be on our platform. But we used to do a lot of advertising with the USPTA and with the PTR, which are the two major organizations that certify tennis coaches. And in terms of vetting our instructors out, we have a rating system very similar to an Uber or an Amazon that kind of, for lack of a better explanation, weeds out the riffraff. We might hire somebody that's got a great resume, but maybe they don't have, the personality that it takes to work with kids. So this rating system, as more and more users over the years have taken lessons with us and used our platform, has, given us some real nice insight to which instructors are best for which type of client. And so that's a really big piece of our business model, is making sure, when somebody's looking for instruction, that we're able to provide the right personality for what they're looking for. And I think that's helped us, obviously, to be a great provider for Flex as well, because we know our instructors that are great with kids, and those are the ones that we want to put, in charge of the Flex programs.
And I think and hope what working with Flex gives you the ability to do is that you can focus on your business and your instructors and the courts that you want to fill, as opposed to trying to get registrations and getting into school. So can you talk about on the back end what Flex is able to do for you?
Yeah, absolutely. On the back end, Flex handles all the stuff we're not capable of. I mean, we work primarily with private lessons. And so, when you approached us, with these opportunities for instructors that were at specific days and times, it was kind of a dream come true, because that's what we're looking for, is set hours to give our best instructors. The more hours we can provide, the happier our pros are going to be. And we don't have the wherewithal or the background experience to have any idea, how to contract out with all these schools. We knew there was a potential there, but we knew the undertaking with everything else we had going on was way too much for us to handle. So this is a perfect relationship where we get to take advantage of some of those teaching opportunities without having to do, all the legwork that you guys do to make sure this runs so smoothly.
And one of the other opportunities I think that's really neat that has come out of our partnership here and our partnership with a group that does pottery, for example, and cooking, is that you get an opportunity, hopefully, to reach the parents, because the parents are also looking to play tennis. So has that been fulfilling for you all as well?
Yeah, parents and the kids, because, you guys introduce us as a vendor, and then they say, oh, who is Play Your Court? They go check out our website. They realize that we do stuff other than after school, other than these after school programs. So we get parents signing up through our website, booking lessons, the kids that are in the programs that want to continue lessons on the weekends or in the summer. It's just a great way for us to pick up new business, both through the contracts and outside of them.
Okay, enough business talk. Let's talk about the most important part here for both of us, I think, which is the kids. And tell me some of the things you've seen when you've been out on those courts and you see the kids playing, and what do you hear from them about hopefully starting a lifelong relationship with tennis?
Yeah, no, I mean, tennis holds a special place, obviously, to me. I don't want to say in my heart, that's corny, but I grew up playing the junior national tour. Tennis kept me out of trouble as a kid, and it really taught me a lot of the values that are actually helping me run my business today. A lot of the character traits you need to be successful in the sport of tennis help you in other walks of life. And so it's really important for us to build this relationship with the kids. It's very much an individual sport. Even in these group classes, I think kids like the idea that they've got the ability to have full control over the outcome of, of some of these results. I know for me personally, I liked soccer. I wasn't very good at it, and I felt a little uneasy depending on my teammates or my teammates depending on me. And so tennis, I think, especially for a lot of these kids, sort of teaches them some individuality. It sort of teaches them to rely on themselves, and that's the reason we're so passionate about tennis at Player Court, and I think why our instructors do such a great job with the Flex programs, because they share those same values.
I think we all share the same values, which is what makes us really, really strong partners now and going forward. So here's to many good things in the future for Player Court and for Flex.
Yeah, cheers.
All right, man. Enjoy your trip with the boys. Enjoy your trip at the tennis tournament, and we'll be in touch.
That sounds good, Josh. Thanks so much.
All right, man. Appreciate your time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.